I'm a couple minutes early, so I'm just going to sit here and drink this coffee. Got a fire going, getting ready to start cooking. Good attempt to make a ultimate campfire breakfast sandwich. You know what I'm saying? It's 11 o'clock almost. Really haven't had breakfast today, and it's cold out here. And whenever it's cold and I'm outside and I got a campfire, I kind of want breakfast, especially when it's early. So, yeah, that's what I brought, and that's what I'm going to cook. So I'm excited about that because I'm getting hungry. Hey, if you jump on, remember to jump on the chat and let me know that you're here. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you for watching on the replay, man. That really helps me out a lot. And been a little while since I've been up here, man. Been making a lot of videos. Went and helped my buddy Jeff on his shower over at Groovy Eggs. Been working a lot. And yeah, I'm back at the Sweet 16. And I got logs to cut up on the sawmill today. Decided I'm going to build a tool shed kind of over by the Hodgepodge house, which is right over there. You guys can't see it. But I am getting ready to start the Hodgepodge house. But first things first, I'm going to cut some wood up and build a little tool shed kind of over there in that area. That way, when I'm building the Hodgepodge house, I got a place to put all my stuff nice and dry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do that first. Hey, Paul, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Grandos 44, what's up, man? Rebecca, how are you? Thanks for being on here. Got the coffee going on right now. Let me show y'all. Let me flip this thing around. Been a little while since I did this. Boom. Okay. So I've been filming so far this morning. I got here probably about 8 or so, a few hours ago. Got some coffee going. Should be ready now. And I'm getting ready to start cooking. So I think I'm going to pour some coffee. And then I'll start cooking. Hang on 1 second, guys, and I'll get this coffee made. Sit down for just a second before I start cooking. yeah. Hey. Hey, man, I got to have the additives, Paul. I'm sorry, man. I just got to do it, you know? But I'm telling you what, don't knock it till you tried it, bro. I got to stoke this fire up a little bit. Yeah, that's hot. We got some good coals in there. Been burning this for about 2 hours now, so should be good enough for cooking. Okay. All right, let me show you guys what I got. Turn that off real quick. Check this out. Whoa. All right. Got bacon and sausage. Let me see if I started this camera. Hang on a second. No, I did not. Let me do that again. Sorry, kind of filming for the video today too, guys. So I appreciate y'all being patient with me. All right. Sausage and bacon. We got McMuffin, egg, butter, cheese, boom. Look at that. Come prepared, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Set that aside. Let me get my pan. We're going to use the cast iron today. And let me get my butter. That right there. Butter. Check it out. Just a little bit. Probably don't really need much. This pan's seasoned pretty good. Just put a little bit in there just in case. All right, let's go get this heated up. I gotta grab this camera. Get this on and then take a little break for a minute. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, that looks good. Pull this focal point back a little bit. Okay. Who all's in here? Let me let that pan heat up for just a minute. Flip this camera around. All right. Hey, Jan. Coffee. I thought coffee was meant to be drank however you like it. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. I'm pretty sure there's really no coffee rules, man. Just saying. You're having toast, man. Okay, so um I started drinking creamer and sweetener in my coffee um probably about 5 years ago. Started having a lot of stomach issues and everything. I think I've explained this once before, and ended up having to go to the doctor and this and that. And he said, well, you're having a lot of acid reflux. I've been having problems with that for a long time. And he said, put a little creamer in your coffee and that should help. And along with some other things I had to do. But started putting creamer in there, and I always drank my coffee black for like, I don't know how long, man, 25 years. And started putting creamer in there. It did start helping kind of neutralize some of the acid and stuff because I drank a lot of coffee and I knew I had to do something. So that's kind of how I got on the creamer and the sweetener. But yeah, I love it, man. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's check this camera. We're looking good here. Let me go ahead and put the bacon and the sausage on real quick. Let me set you guys down right over here so I can do this. Turn this around. Oh, oopsie. I didn't turn it around right. Here we go. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. I just fake it. You guys already know that. Okay, that's looking good. Whoever's in here, man, leave a comment so I can see who it is. All right, I got to move this big camera a little bit. Good. You guys getting hungry, man? Check it out. Got bacon going on. The ultimate campfire breakfast sandwich, man. That's what we got going. Got the sausage right here. Don't be jealous. I know y'all are getting jealous. All right. Got a pretty big patty sausage. Don't worry, it'll shrink. You know what I'm saying? There we go. All right. I got to go clean my hands, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna go grab a spatula. Forget the spatula, I got tongs here. Okay, you guys gotta check this out. Hang on. Anybody's left in here, check it out. Boom. Can't get too close. I gotta stay out of the way of the other camera. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be good. This is all for me. Can y'all believe it? Look at all this. That's why it's gonna be called the ultimate. Boom. That ought to be good there. I'm gonna move this camera. Get a little bit different angle on it. Okay. Hey guys, I'm just cooking, man, moving cameras and stuff. Thanks for being here. Hang on just a second. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. Oh, sorry, guys. Hope that didn't hurt. Okay, so far everything's looking good. I got to get a plate and some napkins to put that bacon and stuff on here in a second. All right, let's check it out. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna taste good, man. I got 1 egg, cheddar cheese, McMuffin. I call them McMuffin. Y'all know what I'm talking about, English muffin. Let me sit right here. Got these kind here I really like that pull apart real easy. Boom. That's straight out of the box. Just one little pull takes care of that. Got my butter here. Got black all over it from the cast iron pan. See that? That's caca. Boom. Nailed it. Right in the trash can. All right, what else we got? Put my coffee stuff away. Not drinking any more coffee today. Kind of got to make do out here, man, with what I got. Y'all know what I'm saying? Just kind of make do, man. I got most of the stuff I need, but it's not always ideal. I better get some of this bacon off, man. It's starting to get a little crispy on me, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, that one's a little too crispy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's why I brought extra. Just saying. Why I brought extra. Check this one out, man. Little burn. Okay, I gotta turn the other camera on. Okay. These are looking pretty good here. Oh, ouch. No bueno on that one. I mean, I'm probably still gonna eat it. Just not ideal. All right. Sausage is looking good. That's your, this is really the main ingredient right here. The sausage. He's the star of the show. You know what I'm saying? He really is. The bacon is just a little add-on. If you happen to have some, throw it on there. If you don't, you're still going to make do with this, you know, and it's going to be delicious. So we're going to let that sizzle up. I'm going to turn it down on low. Hang on. Let me turn it on low. Okay. Got it on low. Get that over here on my countertop right there. We went with a Jimmy Dean sausage. You might have saw the wrapper. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. Okay. Whoa, that wasn't good. Okay. All right, it's about time to cook the other stuff. Okay. Got our egg right there. I got to get a spatula. Okay. That camera looks good. I'm going to put this over here to the side so it's pretty much done. Yeah, that looks good. We're just going to put him over here on the warmer. Let's get some eggs going. That'll be real fast. And then we'll be ready to eat. Okay. Let's set you guys down right here. For just a second while I do the egg. All right, we're rolling good on that camera. Boom. All right, get back here. Get over here. We're going to go with some cheese. Let me flip that a couple times. Okay. We're going with the cheddar. Boom. Get you guys over here. Pretty much what we got. Kind of just like a scramble with cheese on it. A little bit of black cast iron mixed in for a little added flavor. I mean, it ain't pretty. But it's good to eat. Okay, let me get the McMuffin. Get right there. Oh, God. That was close. All right, let's do this. Boom. Throw this baby on the skillet real quick. You know what? Let me see here how this does. Egg's pretty good right there. And we're just cooking everything in the same pan. Keeping it simple. Hey, y'all like my plate? That's pretty sweet, right? Pewter. Pretty cool plate. Okay, that's not bad. We're going to go ahead and just grill it right here real quick. Just for a second. Boom. Okay, that's good. That's good. Check it out. All right, move this other camera. Okay. All right. So we got that. Got the sausage. We got the egg. thinking. Let's go with 3. And we got the lid. So check that out. Boom. All right, let me set y'all down for just a second. Just gotta move this camera. I'm gonna sit down and eat. Okay. Okay. This looks really good. Didn't take very long. What time is 11:30? 15, 20 minutes. And that was while doing a live and filming for the normal video. So that's not bad. I make these all the time, so I'm pretty good at it. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, guys. Mm-hmm. Got a little campfire flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? You get a little bit of that smoky flavor. That's good. I ain't even joking. I mean, that's a Haas, too. You ain't gonna get one of them at McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? Mickey D's, come on, man. Look at this. That's like a $10 sandwich right there. That's good, man. Wish y'all were here with me eating one of these bad boys, you know what I'm saying? Perfect. Hang on. I'm cold. My nose is running. And Jan asked me a question. So, Jan, to answer your question, I don't know what camera you're talking about, but if you're talking about my big camera that I'm shooting the vlog with, that's a Canon 80D. And it's got a Canon 18 by 135 millimeter lens on it. The camera that you're watching the live on is a Samsung 22 phone, S22 or whatever. Yeah. Coffee's scorching hot. Hang on a minute. Yeah. I was filming while filming. That's right, Jan. Ain't the first time. I got the big camera going on me right now while I'm eating this. I'm talking to you guys, you know what I'm saying? So how's everybody been doing, man? Had a lot of people asking me about my leg. It's feeling 100 times better now. It's been a few weeks now that all that happened, but it hurt pretty good for about a week and a half. I was limping around, but it's better now. After I get done here, I'm back off the logging road, cutting up trees, drag up here to the sawmill. Then by the end of the day, I'm going to be running the sawmill, getting a bunch of boards cut to use as siding on the new tool shed I'm going to build. So that's what I got going on today. Cutting up a bunch of cedar for cedar siding. I already have some cut up. Me and Justin cut, which is coming out on the next video later on this week. Mm-hmm. So right over there is where we're building the hodgepodge house, and I'll build the tool shed over there too. I'll go over and take a look at that here in a few. This was a really good idea, bringing this food, man. It was easy to cook and tastes really good. Better than hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's a sawmill right there. That blue tarp right there, that's where all my concrete is. I hope it's still good. It's been covered up with 2 tarps, and it's sitting on top of pallets. But I don't know, man. Moisture condensation can get in those bags over time. If it sits there long enough, it's going to get hard no matter what. That's why I need to get something built. The lean-to is absolutely full right now, man, with all the reclaimed material. So I can't put much more in there, man. That's why I decided I'm just going to build a proper tool shed, somewhere I can leave stuff. When I'm done working on the hodgepodge house in the evening time or whatever, I can just put my tools up in there, you know, shut the door, walk away. So that's why I decided to build that next. So you guys will see that coming out. I'm sure I'll try not to make too long of a series. The sawmill series is over with, man. If you guys happen to watch any of those videos, I appreciate it. But I'm glad that's part of my life's over with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm glad. That thing was not easy to do, and I had to film a whole bunch of times because I came down here working on it a little bit at a time. And I was glad to finally get those videos put together. I know it's too much for one video. But yeah, I'm glad I can just start cutting logs now, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully everything will just stay good on the sawmill. I got to move this pan real quick. So yeah, tool shed. I'm gonna build it with reclaimed material I got sitting over there in the lean-to. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna do it as cheap as I possibly can with the stuff that I already have, you know. But I'm I'm gonna try to make it look nice. I ain't joking. And if I have to convert it later to a tiny house or a she shed for my wife or whatever. I mean, once we start living out here, I don't know. I just don't really know what's going to happen. If I need to turn it into a bungalow, a cottage, whatever, I could. So I'm going to try to build it with a little bit of character just so it looks cool. And if I need to convert it later, I can. And it'll all seem like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need to dig some footings for it, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to cut wood today, and we're going to do. I've got patina metal sitting over there by the lean-to. I got 50 sheets of it from when I tore down some buildings and stuff like that, and I'm going to do that for some siding on the outside, maybe like 3 feet up, something like that. Trim it out. Then I'm going to run board and bat above that with cedar, trim it all in cedar, make a front porch with cedar, trim out windows and stuff with cedar. And that pretty much be it. You know, frame it out with that old lumber I got over there. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the roof. I got enough metal to do it, the roof too, so I'll probably just use what I already got on the roof as well. Shouldn't be too hard. But I am back to working by myself. So Daryl's gone, man. He's out of here. He's been staying with his dad. I haven't seen him probably about a month, I guess. He was with me whenever we did went to Drew's welcome home party, and I think that's the last video he was on. But I think he's supposed to come back around Christmas, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm all by myself, man. Gone. I destroyed that thing, you know what I'm saying? Out of here. I guess it's about time to go to work, man. Hmm. How good. Yeah, my leg feels way better. Hey, Brian. Just hanging out, man. Just got done eating my ultimate breakfast sandwich, campfire breakfast sandwich. Turned out good, man. Y'all ever come up here, Sweet 16? I'll make one for you too. Let me go turn this other camera off and contemplate my next move. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm just gonna let this fire die down, man, because I'm about to get back to work and I don't really need it. And I'll save some of this wood for another day. Oh, good. My camera turned off all by itself because the battery died. Let's get over here to my camera bag. Oh man, I'm full. I ain't even joking. Let me flip this camera around real quick. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Put you right here on picnic table. All right. Be right back. I gotta go put this on the charger. Take you guys down here where I'm cutting the cedar. I was already cutting some earlier today before I jumped on the live, trying to get a couple of these big trees bucked up, ready to drag out with the truck. So I'm walking down the logging road right now. We really opened it up back here. All that work me and Daryl did. This is looking a lot more open as you get back in here. Quite a few more trees to take out too. So I got to get this one out of here. This is the one I did right before I walked up to the campsite to start getting ready for the live. So I'm cutting these about 10 foot right here because I can cut that on the sawmill. But this one got a little bit of hollow in it. See that? Not sure how far it goes up in there, but we'll find out. Yeah. And then I'll get about another 8-footer off of that one. But yeah, whenever we get done here with the live, this is what I'm doing. Just coming back here on the logging road, getting the truck back in here, cutting these logs up and just dragging them to the sawmill. Here's a big one I did. Right here. Already got him ready to go. So I think I got 4 I need to drag out. And all these I'm leaving back here for now. I'm gonna build an outhouse right here someday, but I'm not sure when. I'll end up using these for something else if I don't get to that first post or whatever. So I got quite a few of those. And then I got to drag this one out and that one. Got a couple more right there. Yeah, it's a nice day, man. It's cold, but sun's shining. And I'm out here doing it. That makes me happy. Nice, right? Pretty day. I got about 3 more hours I can work until I gotta get out of here and get on to other stuff for the day. But I'm glad you guys hung out with me. It's fun. Got a little cooking done, man. So let me grab my coffee. We're gonna go over to the Hodgepodge house, kind of show you guys what I'm thinking on that tool shed. Maybe this coffee cooled down a little bit. No, not really. Flip this around real quick. All right. I got to do something with this log. Planned on building something out of this one and that one. This one's hollow. Probably gonna slice that one in half. That's an oak. So this is where the Hodgepodge house is going. You guys remember me and Daryl cleaning all this stuff up, man. Got the telephone poles right here we're going to use for the back of the deck on the hill. Which the back of the deck will go. See where that log is right there? Boom, then there's a big boulder right there. Back of the deck's kind of down there. That's about 4 foot elevation going down. And I'm thinking right over here, tool shed. So just over to the side of the Hodgepodge house, give a little room in between. Eventually we'll be parking our cars kind of right in here. I gotta burn that. So yeah. There's my truck. So it's coming up the circle, going around Azalea Circle. So when you come up the main drive, you'll just be like coming through here, go past the camper or the truck camper that I still have, and boom, park about right there. Hodgepodge house, tool shed, boom. Kind of my plan. But yeah. Got quite a bit of lumber, as you guys already know. Pretty sure I got enough to frame out. Definitely frame out the tool shed and frame out a lot of the hodgepodge house. But I'm not going to have enough to do all of it. I'm going to have to find something else to go tear down, man, so I can continue on when I get to that point. I got to cut that log up right there. Boom. That's a pretty big one too, right there. I don't know if I'll cut him up today or not. He's a little bit curvy. Oh. And that's the walk around. That's kind of what I got going on at this stage, you know what I'm saying? Where my thoughts are. Cut wood on the sawmill. Get boards cut for some board and bat siding. And yeah, much wood as I can get, cut up, trees I can cut down, make lumber, and start building tool shed. That's kind of where my thoughts are right now. So that's what I'm going to start working on. And today I'm going to cut up about 3 or 4 logs, stack the lumber, and I'm just cutting 1-bys. So the ones I already got cut over there are 1x10. So pretty wide board out of that cedar. And I'll probably get a bunch of 1x8s today. And then I got to cut some post, probably some 6x6 post. And that's it for today. And once I get probably another go around of cutting logs one more time, make sure I have enough cut, then I'll go ahead and start building that tool shed, man. As soon as I get the tool shed built, I'm going to start on the hodgepodge house. And I'm excited. Of course, I'm going to be doing it right in the middle of winter, but it'll turn to spring soon enough. And hopefully I can get that thing kind of up and running by May. The end of May is my goal. Might not hit that, might not even come close. It just depends on my normal work, you know, because I still work full-time job. Obviously, I got to make a living, you know, make ends meet and everything. And so, yeah, working normal job, building a hodgepodge house, filming everything and editing everything, taking care of family, holding the fort down, and just doing life, you know. So it's really hard for me to tell how long it's going to take me to do something because I just don't really know. But I got a goal. We're going to make 1 bedroom downstairs at the hodgepodge. That's where me and Crystal will stay. Have a bathroom kind of across the hallway or whatever from it. And then I'll have a loft bedroom. Won't be too big, you know. But you know, kids could sleep up there or guests could stay up there. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes once I start, you know, chicken scratching a design out and see what I come up with. But that's what I'm thinking for now. And a deck going off the back for sure. Actually, I think we're going to do a deck all the way around it. So that'll be awesome because from one side you can see Cross Rock going down that way, down the ridge, and then from the other side you got the creek and the lazy river down there that you can see in the wintertime whenever all the leaves are down. So it's going to be nice scenery looking out the back of the Hodgepodge for sure, man. It's a really nice location, and it's right on the point of the ridge. So ridge kind of starts where we got Cabin Point, where we're building the big log home, the forever home, you know. Uh, that's where it starts and goes all the way down, comes all the way around, and then where we're building Hodgepodge is like another point where it kind of cuts back this way. So it's a pretty cool little layout. It really is. And just thankful to be here. You know what I'm saying? Thankful we got it. And I'm thankful for this coffee because it's cold and this is warming me up for sure. It's pretty strong. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Deborah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not sure on the stairs how I'm going to do it. I don't know if it'll have just like a loft staircase going up like a steep one, or maybe even a loft ladder. I'm not really sure. Yeah. I can still get up in there, but it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? The older I get, the less I'm going to be wanting to climb up and down stairs. You know what I'm saying? I might have to put an elevator in that, dude. I seen somebody on YouTube. I actually looked this up. This dude built his own elevator, homemade elevator, and it was freaking sweet. You know what I'm saying? Plywood, built a shaft, and then he got a winch with forward and reverse that pulled it up with it was kind of framed out in metal and just hooked in kind of in the center. The chain did, or the cable did, into the center of his framework, just pulled it straight up, and had the controller inside the elevator, you know, arrow up, arrow down. It was like pretty easy, man. I'm like, yeah, it's genius. You know what I'm saying? Freaking that's thinking ahead right now. My crippled ass here before too long, knees going out, hip going out. I'm not going to be wanting to walk up and down stairs all day long. I can tell you that, but I probably ain't going to build an elevator either. But I did see that as pretty cool. His elevator would really solve the problem, man. I mean, I'm not even 50. You build an elevator right now, you're like, yeah, well, whenever I turn like it, 70, 80, I ain't gonna be able to walk very good. That's thinking ahead. That's thinking ahead. You might not ever need an elevator, but if you did, sure would come in handy. You know what I'm saying? What's Paul saying? Hey, Roberta. Sorry, I'm just now checking some of those comments, man. Yeah, yeah. Man, I'm getting excited about the big log cabin. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really want to just start building that right now, but I can't. You know what I mean? We're falling trees here at the property, pine trees that are very specific sizes, in diameter. And I've got probably about 20 of them marked right now with the pink ribbon. And I'm going to cut them down. I am. It's good to cut them in the wintertime. And, this is our first. I mean, we bought the land in January, so it was winter when we bought it. But mentally, I wasn't ready to go start cutting down trees for the big log home. I mean, my brain wasn't even nowhere near thinking about that at the time. Had so many other things to do. So no trees got cut down for the big log home. But I do need those logs to start setting up, you know what I mean? And shrinking and drying out. So this winter, my plan is to get them on the ground and skid them and peel them. Oh my God, that's a lot of work. How am I going to do that and build a hodgepodge house at the same time? I have no idea. So this is probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to cut them down. Okay. Go around like one day and drop 5 or 6 of them, pull them out if they get hung up, kind of deal with that, cut some limbs off, stuff like that, and just let them sit. And I'll know where they are, obviously. And if I could get a bunch of them fell, that's one step in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Uh, at least they're down. They could be drying out on the ground and they're fine. And if I can get them peeled or partially peeled certain times of the year, the bark comes off easier. So um, I think it's easier in the wintertime, right after you fall it, to go ahead and peel it. Now, I'll either skid them up and do it up here kind of behind the sawmill. I'm pointing, you guys don't have any idea what I'm pointing at, but right over there is my right of way. And that's where I'm going to stage all my logs, my big logs. They're just going to stay over there for until I get ready to build log home. So they're going to get peeled over there. They're going to dry out over there. And that's where they're going to live for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? And I want those to dry out for at least a couple years. And so in the meantime, I'm building the hodgepodge house, other buildings, maybe my shop, and we're also building a basement in the big log home. So we also have to do that during that time, that 2-year period or whatever. We can get that done. You see what I'm saying? And if we have enough money, basements aren't cheap. You know what I mean? So all of this stuff's predicated on money, how long it's going to take to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have a time limit, so I'm not in a big hurry. We have a house we live in now and everything's fine. So we're not in any big hurry. So I can just take my time, do it exactly how I want with money that we get and pay as we go. So that's the idea, is by the time we get all this done, we're just debt free and we're retired, or doing able to do YouTube full time. That's what I would really like to do, and be a content creator full time. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but I'm not in a hurry on that either. If it happens, it happens, and I'll be thankful for that. I love making video. I love talking to you guys, and that's something that I'm passionate about. So I'm passionate about working out here on Sweet 16, sustainability, building all the stuff we want to build. We want to build a greenhouse. We want to have garden stuff, raised boxes, place to stay, place for friends to stay. Everything else just a bonus. You know what I'm saying? When we finally get living out here, then we're going to start getting animals. So that's why we don't really have a bunch of animals right now, because we don't live out here. And I feel like we got to be out here full time. If we're going to have animals, got to be a good steward of animal ownership. You need to be out here full time. If something happens to them, dadgum fox starts getting in chicken coop, you can go out there and take care of it. Have a dog, have some pigs, have some goats, have some chickens. Jeff, I'm sure I can get Jeff to come over from Groovy Eggs and help me get set up on some chicken house stuff. You know what I mean? Building everything the right way and stuff like that. So I'm excited about all that stuff, man. We really want to have that stuff, and we think that's just fun too. You know what I mean? But we're not there yet. It just takes time, takes baby steps. You know what I'm saying? And it's like one step at a time, man. We don't have money to pay other people to do this stuff. So if it is to be, it's up to me. And I pretty much got to do everything with the help that I can get from time to time. You know what I mean? And Daryl has helped me out tremendously. And other friends have jumped in here and helped me out too. You guys will see Justin coming up this week, man. He came up here from Six String Ranch. If y'all saw the donkey show video, that's my buddy Justin. And he came up to help me run the first log on the sawmill. So that's just a standalone video that he come and help me do that one day. And we cut some logs and skidded some logs up. And yeah, got it up on the sawmill. You guys can see how we did all that. And that's should be coming out Friday. That's my plan anyways. And that'll be fun. And then after that, we got another couple videos ready to go, and we're going to start building that tool shed here before too long. So I'm glad you guys were here today. I didn't really think I'd get an hour. Let me see who else is on here. Okay. Yeah, so that should come out Friday. I'll probably premiere it. Some people were asking me why I was doing that. You guys are members of the Tree Tribe. You're here now on the live. So you guys know I don't really talk about the Tree Tribe except on my lives. But this is the deal, man. If you're here now, I appreciate it. I don't do lives very often. You know, a lot of other people have a night or whatever they do lives on, and I don't. I don't. I spend a lot of time focusing on editing my video. You know, I try to jump on other people's lives. Most of the time when I'm doing that, I'm editing video, so I can't dive too deep into conversations. But I did premiere a few to see how they would do. You know, premiering them versus not premiering them, and see if people were interested. You know, if they want to sit down at a certain time, watch a movie, get some popcorn, you know, get some gobstoppers and maybe some Whoppers, you know, maybe some Reese's Pieces, or you know, Fiddle Faddle or whatever you want, and just watch the video with me and other friends, you know, and just chat and have fun, you know, whatever I had going on, and probably get a premiere this next video on Friday, um, at around 6 or 7. I think I did them all at 6, but I might do it at 7. I don't know. Just trying to figure out, you know, if people care about this type of stuff and if it's fun for people to watch it like that. Um, it's fun for me. I really like the heck out of it. And does it gain more traction? You know, does it get more looks with the algorithm? That's the kind of stuff I don't really know about. So I do try different things quite a bit. You might notice, because I don't have it all figured out. I don't know anybody that really does. So, um, yeah, not really doing a live night, but premiering a video, that's kind of like me doing my live, I guess. You know, so probably going to keep trying to do one at least every Friday night. And if I happen to put another video out during the week, say on a Tuesday or something like that, that's just kind of like a bonus video, you know, because I was able to get one more done or whatever, or speed things up on another project I was working on or whatever it may be. But that's kind of how I've been doing it. And yeah. So you guys check it out Friday night, man. And just we'll be on there. Justin will be on there. Um, and it should be fun. So thanks a lot for being here, y'all. I do appreciate it. And I had fun cooking with y'all. And I enjoy doing that. It gives us something to do while we're doing the live. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to just sit here and listen to me talk or whatever. Um, but I do appreciate it. And I hope all of y'all had a great weekend and you have a wonderful week this week. And I will see y'all on Friday. Peace. Don't forget the head bob part. It's crucial.